Hey guys, this is the Super Review Show, doing a review of The Terminator, um, per, uh, released in 1984, and for those of you who don't know, I'm assuming a lot of you know, but for those of you who don't know, the Terminator franchise started with I contend to be a slight horror film, because basically what happens is Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a character known as the Terminator, and he is sent back from the year 2029, which is not that far away from now. Only about 5, maybe 10 years. Maybe more than 5. But this Terminator is sent back in time to kill the enemy. The enemy of the Terminators is the human race, and the human race is trying to get rid of all the Terminators. But and their leader, his name is John Connor. He is the heroic, buff leader of the human race, and they're only really survivors, really, too, that are fighting for their lives to save their future from the Terminators. These robots that have built their way up to being these evil rulers of the planet that are robot, human-like machines. Fascinating story. So now let's get into the actual plot of the story, of the Terminator, I should say. I kind of already started to touch on it. So, a cyborg Terminator that is basically a human that's sent back in time. Well, a robot that has a lot of human characteristics, such as they list in the movie, bad breath. They have blood. They have all these human components built into the machine, and it cannot be stopped. Its only goal is to kill the mother of John Connor, Sarah Connor, who is played by Linda Hamilton in the film. And so the Terminator goes back in time, but also a volunteer, if you will, goes back in time to save Sarah and try and stop the Terminator from attacking from killing Sarah Connor, which would cause humanity to lose and the robots and the machines to live. Sarah, at first, she's kind of freaked out, like, what, you shot him, why is he not dead, stuff like that. So, basically, the man's name who went back, his name is Kyle Reese, played by Michael Biehn, I believe, something like that, and this is his first role. He was sent back in time to protect Sarah Connor. You have to protect her to be the protector of Sarah Connor, to stop the Terminator from killing her, whichever ramifications and possibly kill, and kill the mankind's only chance of survival against the Terminators. So, along the way in the movie, she started to realize, Kyle Reese is the only hope she has, and they end up in a steel factory. A little bit of a side note: why do the majority of why do majority of Hollywood movies have their big giant final epic fight in an abandoned steel factory? I mean, that's just me. But T1 and T2 had it for sure. I'll do a T2 review in a few weeks, if not a week and a half. But basically, so eventually they get into the steel factory where the Terminator finds Sarah and they find Kyle. Actually, he finds Kyle, who is played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's not the best actor, but he definitely filled that robotic, stiff, kind of killing machine role. Truly an incredible film by Schwarzenegger, and directed by James Cameron, who directed Avatar from 2009, and also directed Terminator 2, and also Aliens, the second Aliens. So that's just yeah. And obviously we all know the ending, where Sarah Connor is at the end. She's by the steel factory. She's in the steel factory. The Terminator's crawling through her. He's very injured, and he's no longer skin. He's just the robot, and he's crawling through, and then Sarah presses the switch and to crush the Terminator, and that's where she lives. That's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. But so this is my review of the Terminator from 1984. And yeah, that's our review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Yeah, subscribe to this channel. We would appreciate it greatly. And so very soon, I know I said in our about section, we will do live shows soon. I'm still working that out with my buddy. Who's my cousin. We're trying to work that out soon so we can have an arranged date. So just arrange a day that we can arrange, like, okay, we're going to do a live stream now, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and all that good stuff. So for the Super Review Show, I'll be back.